going to be dealing on differentiation. What do you understand by differentiation? Differentiation refers to the process of finding the derivative of a function. Let me recall. Differentiation refers to the process of finding the derivative of a function, and it can be denoted or written as y is equal to f of x. So differentiation means you are finding the derivative of variable y and what? And x. So, and when you are looking for the derivative of variable y and x, so the differentiation is going to be dy over ds will be equal to f prime of x. So you have looked for the derivative of what? Of f of x. Now, look at this example again. When you are given a question as u is equal to f of n. U is equal to f of n. So the derivative is going to be what? Du over dm, because you are differentiating with respect to what? With respect to n. You are differentiating with u in respect to n. So it's going to be du over dm will be equal to f prime of n. So, and what do you understand by the idea of differentiation? This is what you mean by when you are differentiating. When you are given a question like y is equal to f of x, the derivative is going to be dy over ds is equal to f prime of x. And when you have something like this, given something like this, y is equal to f of t. Y is equal to f of t. The derivative is going to be what? Dy over dt will be equal to f prime of t. So that is how you can written how differentiation is being written. Now, differentiation has a different method of solving differentiation based on the function given. Mind you, I said earlier that differentiation refers to the process of finding the derivative of a function. A function can be given in any different form, but based on using different method. So you are going to make use of your what? Of your method to find the solution. And we have so many methods of differentiation. Number one is, so we see that there are many methods in using for solving differentiation based on the function given. Please take note, based on the function given. So number one method is general method. The second method is first principle. First principle method. The third method is chain rule. The fourth method is product rule. The fifth method is quotient rule. And the sixth method is implicit function. So these are the methods of solving differentiation based on the function given. Based on the function given. But today we are going to delve into general method. So let's quickly move to general method and let's understand how you can solve questions on general method. What do you understand by the idea of general method? So when you have y is equal to f of s, just that f of s is equal to s raised to power n. So the idea of general method, differentiation, you are differentiating between it with respect to what? With respect to s. So the idea of general method is going to be dy over ds is equal to, what is the power? The power is what? N. Let me split it so you can understand. The power is n. And the idea of general method is you multiply the power by the coefficient. Don't forget, I said something earlier on coefficient in my previous video using Pascal triangle. We say that coefficient is the number that is beside the alphabet. And when you are dealing with general method, using general method, the power is going to be multiplied by the coefficient. Now, what is the coefficient of s? This is the base. The base is s. The coefficient is 1 because this is 1. But you can't see it, but you know that it's 1. So the power is going to be multiplied by the coefficient. Multiplied by the coefficient, subtract the power from 1. So it's going to be dy over ds equal to n multiplied by s raised to power n minus 1. So this is the idea of general method. Now let's look at example, and let's solve it together. So the formula for general method is going to be y divided by f of s, so that s is equal to what? S raised to power n. So dy over ds will be equal to what? N multiplied by s raised to power n minus 1. So let's look at example 1. Find the derivative if y is equal to 2s raised to power 4. Find dy ds. Don't forget, you are differentiating with respect to s. So if it's t that is here, as the alphabet is t, it's going to be dy all over dt. But we have s here, so it's going to be dy over ds. Please take note of that. So now, as you are differentiating using the method of what? Of general method, the power is going to be multiplied by the coefficient, and the multiplied by the coefficient is base and subtracted from 1. So we are going to have something like this. Solution dy over ds will be y is equal to 2s raised to power 4. So dy over ds is going to be 2 multiplied by 4 into, so it's going to be, the power is going to multiply the coefficient raised to power of what? 4 minus 1. You subtract 1 from the power after you multiply with the coefficient of s. So now it's going to be 4 times 2. And what is the base? S raised to power what? The power is what? 4. Subtraction of 1. Now, this is the power. Is multiplying the base, which is 4 times 2. The base is 2, and the power is 4. The power is multiplying the coefficient, and this is the base, which is s, raised to power of what? 4 minus 1. So the derivative of 2s raised to power 4 is going to be 4 times 2, 8, s raised to power 3. So that is your answer. So let's look at another example. If y is equal to s raised to power 2, find dy dx. If y is equal to s raised to power 2, So we are differentiating with respect to x. So using general method. So the idea of general method, you multiply the power by the coefficient, subtract the power from 1. So y is equal to x raised to power 2. So dy over ds, we can say that dy over ds is equal to 2 multiplied by the coefficient, which is 1. I believe you know that. So now, if I have something like this is A, the alphabet is A. And what is the coefficient of A? The coefficient of A is what? Is 1. Please take note of that. If you have AB, the alphabet is AB. What is the coefficient of AB? Is 1. If I'm having 2AB, so if they ask you that, what is the coefficient of AB? The coefficient of AB is what? 2. Because you understand that coefficient is a number beside alphabet. So the 2 is going to multiply by the coefficient from raised to power of what? Subtracting it from 1. So that is going to be 2 multiplied by 1 into base raised to power 2 minus 1. So 2 times 1 you have what? 2x raised to power 1. So the answer is going to be what? 2x. So that is a simple method. I believe you can understand how to solve question based on general method. And mind you, each function you make use of what? Of different method. The function we are given here, is applying that you are going to make use of general method. So it's not every function you can make use of general method. Please take note of that. So when having a function like this, so as is raised to the power, this is the power. This is the power. The power is 2. So when having something like this function, so the expression look like this. What is the base here? The base is s. And what is the power? The n is 2. So you can make use of general method. Thank you so much.